Oh, where's my other phone? Oh, this is my other phone. Hi, you guys. I'm setting everything up. So, if you are watching this on replay, let me know where you're watching from. We are in my house, obviously. Obviously. And I want to talk about some hair facts while I let people come in. So let's let people come in for a minute. As you're coming in, make sure you're dropping where you're watching this from. If you are watching this on replay, I want you to get some snacks, okay? Understand that you may be back and forth. You know, we may watch this for a minute and then you may come back later on another day. Hello. You may come back later on another day, or you never know. You may stop and go get some snacks and then come back later. You never know. So wait a minute. Getting started a little earlier than normal simply because I've had a pretty busy day and I really want to get to some things. Let me turn this light on because the sun is about to set. How is everybody doing today? How is everyone doing? Dallas in here. Okay. So I want to jump right into it. I've had a day full of hair consultations, which I, by the way, love. I love this so much. But one thing that I do want to say is that the natural community and this whole team natural movement, and when I say natural community, um I'm not saying anything like negative against anybody specifically, but y'all are so confused. Like, I want to touch on a bunch of different subjects, and I want to kill as many of these myths as we possibly can tonight, because I've watched a lot of these videos. Yes, YouTube University. I've watched a lot of these videos, but I don't, well, not a lot of them. I've heard about a lot of these things, but I don't think I realized the impact that it's had on black women and the way that black women grow their hair. I'm glad I'm checking now. It ain't too dusty. It's just, those just hot Cheetos. And I was eating earlier. I'm gonna put it on the floor because it looked dusty. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Even though it looked dusty that I'm putting it on the floor, I promise it was just it was the veggie wrap. Okay, I'm not dusty, but that looks super dusty. Okay. So anyway, as it pertains to the whole natural community, it's like it put everyone in this mind frame where we are separating the hair that's on the skin that's on our scalp from the skin that's on the rest of our body. um I was the woman that I talked to, everybody that I talked to today was amazing. I love y'all. Hey y'all, if y'all on here, yay, we have a new member. For everybody that's new, this is the bell that we ring when we get a new donation. This is the bell that we ring when we get a donation over 20, and I ring both of them when we get a new member. Yeah. So, this is the thing. When it comes to all of these different myths, I'm not knocking anybody. Like, yeah, y'all got here on YouTube and y'all was getting y'all money. Like, do your thing. I'm not tripping, do your thing. But if y'all gonna get on here and you don't necessarily have a license, make sure that you're at least doing the research. Anybody can do the research, but nobody's doing it. For example, this is one I'm going to give y'all stuff that I've been getting over the last 2 months doing these coaching calls. I'm going to give you a real big spill on it so you can see, but I've had over 50 calls and almost half of them were under the impression that you do not wash your hair. Give me a 2, and this is a judgment-free zone. I am just naturally a really intense person. Thank you. I'm just naturally a really intense person. So this is just how I talk. I'm not mad, I'm not upset or nothing, but I really want y'all to get this. For whatever reason, women separate. We separate separate the skin that's on our face from the skin that's on our scalp. And keep in mind, let's look at our hairline real quick. So, and ignore my face. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're not doing makeup today. Don't judge me. Judge yourself. Okay. So, this is the skin on your face, right? So, tell me, how much space do we have between the skin on your face and the skin on your scalp? There's no space there. This is an inch. There's not even an inch. There's no space between the skin on your face and the skin on your scalp. So let me ask you a question. If you went a month without washing your face, if you went a month with just doing this, because y'all believe that rice water is enough, rose water, y'all stress me out with rice water. You can tell, most of y'all think that rose water is enough to wash your hair, right? So you'll go like this. And I put this on my face because my face, I'm having an outbreak. So is this enough? Would that be enough for 2 months? Would that be enough? And never washing your face. You got all types of crud and stuff when you get up in the morning. You all that stuff. With those 2 sprays, is that enough to cleanse your face? No, it is not. So why do y'all think it's enough to go? Shh. YouTubers have taught y'all. I don't care what YouTuber getting their feelings about this. Oh well. YouTubers have y'all believing that sebum only grows, it only does not come out of the black woman's scalp. In the last 2 weeks, I've had over 20 women tell me that they were under the impression that black women were the only race of woman on the face of this earth whose scalp does not produce its own oil. That is not true. As a black woman or as a woman with naturally curly hair, your scalp produces its own oil. And the reason that most black women cannot retain length is because the sebum that is on your scalp, the sebum that comes out of your scalp is so important. Your hair never gets it, ever, because we're packing the follicles full of all of these different butters and all of these products that people are giving y'all. I had another lady on my last live where somebody asked me about the lock method, and I told y'all I don't like the lock method. And she said, well, women in Shea Bay, they do the lock method too. I mean, women in Shea Bay, women in Chad, Africa, they do the lock method too. No. There is a difference between having herbalistic practices and having practices with a bunch of different products from a bunch of different product lines that were formulated to do a bunch of different things. Women in Chad, Africa, they're using herbs directly from the herb. They have no additives or anything. So all of these different things that you guys are following, the lock method is killing your cuticle and putting holes in your cuticle. Let me explain. You have low porosity hair that has a cuticle that's really, really tight, right? And then you have high porosity hair like I have that has a cuticle that's wide open. But then you have one of the most perfect porosities, which is medium porosity hair, normal porosity hair. And do you know what makes it one of the best porosities? The fact that the cuticle is loose. The cuticle not too tight like low porosity hair. It's not too open like high porosity hair. It's loose. It's loose enough to let nutrients leave out, and it's tight enough to have the amount of nutrients that the hair shaft needs to stay inside. So by you doing a lock method and locking stuff in, you're making it so that the follicle cannot breathe and the cuticle cannot breathe. And that's the reality of it. And then another thing, black women don't trim. Oops, somebody updated. Thank you. People don't think that there is an importance of getting a trim. I haven't had my hair trimmed in 3 years, and it's fine. Listen, most women don't like to get trims, and most people think that it's not something that will cause long-term damage. Well, I am here to let you know, my lover, that I'm not gonna drop the name of it, but I will in a video that's coming like on Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, like Thursday. I should have a video done by Thursday. But there is a specific disorder that is directly linked to genetic alopecia that is all in you not washing your hair and all in you not trimming your ends. Do you understand that once your ends split, they never stop? And once it splits up the hair shaft, you know what's left? The hair cuticle. The hair follicle, I'm sorry. The hair follicle is left. So once it splits all the way up to the follicle, your hair, the root, is still inside of the hair follicle. It's going to continue to split. And once it splits all the way in the follicle, it kills the follicle. And then you go from 4 hairs per follicle to 3 hairs per follicle to 2 hairs per follicle to 1 hair per follicle to eventually the follicle dies. And then you have thinning here and here. Like, y'all, there's a method to this. But YouTubers taught you to pack your scalp full of product and not wash your hair. Because they taught you that your body doesn't produce its own oils. Let's get to some of the questions. How about protective styles? Just because it's the first one I can see. Hold on the questions really quick so I can get to all of the older ones and then blast me with questions. But give me 1 second. Protective styles. It depends. I'm really glad that you brought that up. This is another thing. Everybody on YouTube has you guys thinking, I'm a YouTuber too. I'm talking about the ones that don't educate properly. Just because your hair is braided does not mean you have a protective style in your head. That don't mean your hair is in a protective style. People think just because they have braids in their hair that their hair is in a protective style. Guess what? If your hair was braided wet, nothing about it is protective. Ew. If you have braids in your hair and your ends were not protected properly, nothing about your style is protective. What's protective about it? You're just putting tension on it, and then y'all washing y'all hair while it's wet, putting more tension on something that's not properly secured. Hold on, let me see what her question is. She paid today, so she get to lead the way, girl. What you said, girl? Hold on. Girl, I've been natural since 2010, and I love when you go on the natural hair community. Toxic always. Listen, and this is the thing. When I say natural hair community, I am not against black women loving themselves and wearing their own hair and stuff like that. What I am against is black women spreading this information that they know nothing about for monetary gain. That's what I'm against. And what's frustrating about it is in hindsight, you have all of these cosmetologists. Like, now, mind y'all, this natural hair community shit did not just start last year. It didn't just start the year before last. This shit has been going on since maybe like 2 years after me and my husband got married. And in December, me and my husband gonna be married for 10 years. So it's been going on for a very long time. The natural hair community is one of the main reasons why I decided to step away from behind the chair and focus more so on the education of hair, because as a cosmetologist that cares deeply about your client's hair and your client's scalp, to have to constantly argue with your clients about some shit they saw on YouTube is irritating. It's irritating. So it makes you say, okay, I really want to go somewhere where my words matter. I really want to go somewhere where what I say means something to somebody. So you decide to transition and go do something else. But the reality is, people been trying to put people up on game forever. But the thing is this. Y'all want instant gratification, and it does not work like that. The natural growth cycle of your hair don't work like that. So because somebody came and gave you instant gratification, y'all say, okay, I'm gonna listen to her. Because she said I can grow 14, 6, 7 inches in 2 months. So I'm gonna listen to her. You can have rapid growth, but rapid growth means nothing if you don't have a routine to retain that length. That's the thing that people don't get. So y'all getting plan A without plan B. That's the reality. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go back up. Hi. Must I put oil in my hair after the cream? Can I put cream after the... Y'all, what? I don't... Listen, I love y'all so much, but can y'all listen to me? If a YouTuber made it up, I do not subscribe to it. The lock method, the little twister method where all y'all twist y'all hair like this to trim y'all ends. Probably one of the stupidest things that anybody could do. You want to talk about an uneven haircut, and I'm gonna prove it to you. The method that they teaching like this, they didn't make this up. YouTubers didn't make this up. This is how we get taught to cut bangs, face framing bangs. So if I make a fringe area right here, thank you. So if we do a fringe area right here, right? And I take the fringe, if there's any Cosmos on here and you've done this before, give me a 5 right now. You can make a little triangle right here and we take it and we twist it up real good. And then you cut it about right here. Don't do it too high because you'll be crazy in the motherfucker. But you want to go ahead and cut right here. And then you will have face framing bangs. What you mean? But YouTubers taught y'all to trim y'all ends like this. No. No. And people will say, and this is the oxymoron of the whole thing. People are like, oh, YouTubers are just mad that, no, professional hairstylists are just mad that YouTubers are coming and taking their money. YouTubers putting us up on game so the cosmetologists won't make money. Don't y'all know they make money off these videos? It's the same thing. It's a cosmetologist's job to do. It's my job to tell you what to do to your hair, what not to do with your hair, what what can hurt it, what won't hurt it, what will be good for it, what will detoxify the scalp, what won't. It's my job to do that. I went to school for 2 years to learn how to do that. And a blogger's job or a YouTuber's job is to create content. And you hope that the content that they have is backed by science. Y'all know who I'm about to bring up. All of Destiny love her to death because All of Destiny is a blogger, but she was having problems with her scalp. She didn't go in her kitchen and mix something up. She said, you know what? I'm going to make an appointment with a dermatologist. And then All of Destiny got her ass in her car with her sister and went to see her dermatologist, got the injections in her scalp, vlogged that whole part, and is now showing how her scalp has repaired. Bottom line. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. How should you trim or cut your naturally curly hair in its natural state? Blow dry it. You can't cut your hair wet. You got to cut it straight. Y'all send y'all questionnaires now because I don't have my glasses as usual. Yes, I love All of Destiny. Me and All of Destiny actually have a video on my channel together. Chicka chicka. Chicka chicka boom. Tips on growing edges. It depends on why your edges came out. And I actually have a really, when I talk about nerd, if y'all thought I was a freaking nerd before the video y'all about to see on Thursday, baby. You're like the nurse of the hair world. Not the nurse. I'm the doctor. I'm not the nurse. I'm not wiping ass, okay? So I know I'm just playing. I love nurses. I love nurses so much. I'm just playing. I promise I'm just playing. Do not get mad at me. No questions. I just love it here. Well, I love you here. None of the YouTube University graduate Jasmine able to teach how to stop mechanical damage due to having your hair. So please, can you have it? Okay, the reason that they can't teach you how to stop mechanical damage is because the things that they're showing you how to do is what's causing the mechanical damage in the first place. That's why they can't teach you how to stop mechanical damage. YouTubers teach y'all to comb y'all hair wet. They teach y'all to detangle y'all hair wet. You are not supposed to detangle your hair wet. One of my clients that I had earlier, I have a bottle of almond oil right here. If I turn the camera around, which I'm not, y'all be like, oh, okay. I have this right here. I showed her live on video how to detangle her hair with oil because she literally like and I love all of my clients. I do. I love y'all. Hi. But I told her I was gonna talk to y'all about this. If you on here, girl, say hello. But you guys, it's like YouTubers have y'all minds so messed up in the head with how to take care of your hair that you'll book an appointment with someone to get their opinion and then argue with them about it. Everyone wants to argue about if whether or not you should use oil or conditioner. Do you understand that conditioner is nothing but water, wax, and oil? The feeling that you're getting from conditioner is not coming from the white consistency. It is coming from the oil that was added to the conditioner. The slip is not coming from conditioner. A conditioner is emulsifying wax that has been melted down, added to water, and you have a hand blender. It blends up together, and then it gives you the consistency of conditioner. But that conditioner ain't gonna do shit to your hair. Just that emulsifying wax and the water blended together does nothing. It's not conditioner, baby, until they take whatever oil it is. So for example, if it's tea tree and eucalyptus and peppermint oil, it does not become that until they add that to the emulsifying wax. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Conditioner is not how you detangle your hair. You detangle your hair with oil. And when you use conditioner, you are still detangling your hair with oil. You're just doing it with oil that has been mixed with water, and it feels easier to you because hydrogen bonds love other hydrogen bonds, and your hair is made up of hydrogen bonds. And so when the hydrogen bonds in your hair are introduced to the hydrogen bonds in the water, they break and your hair becomes paralyzed. But YouTubers taught you to detangle your hair wet first. YouTubers taught you to break your hydrogen bond first. Make your hair its weakest first and then comb it out. This is why no YouTuber can teach you how to prevent mechanical damage, because their techniques and their tactics give you mechanical damage. Get into it. Period. Hold on, I'm going back up. No more questions. Give me a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? Y'all remember when people's hair started falling out from the Diva Cut products? Now I see. Yes. And everybody's hair was falling out from Diva Cuts products because y'all jumped on the bandwagon like, stop being the first person to go buy some shit. Wait. God damn it. Shit. Like, okay, a new product come out. Wait about 3-4 months. Wait about 3-4 months. Let other niggas try it out. Be like, how you like it? How stuff going? How your scalp feel? Stop trying to be the first person to use it so you can be posted up somewhere on somebody's goddamn Instagram. That's why y'all don't got no damn edges. I don't care. I say it. That's why most of y'all walking around here edges in America, looking like little baby goats outside. It's ridiculous. And then want to get mad at your hairstylist. I went to this one girl I remember, and ever since I went to her, my hair ain't never been the same. And then I be like, oh, but when was that girl? In like 97? Nigga, hey baby, it's 2020. We done had a black president, and we about to have a black vice president female, and you talking girl looking like baby goats, baby. Why does hair grow with just conditioner? I'm confused by this. I don't know. I'm confused by it too. Who told you that hair only grows with conditioner? And this is the thing. Another thing. Somebody told y'all, oh, you don't need nothing. All you need is shampoo and conditioner, and you don't need no other products. That's not smart. Like, shampoo has one purpose. Shampoo and conditioner has one purpose: to cleanse. To cleanse. You cleanse with a shampoo and then you put conditioner in your hair to balance your pH level back out. So that way, anything that the shampoo took out that the hair actually needed, it puts back in. Another thing, everybody like, oh, I'm not using sulfates. I'm not doing sulfates no more because sulfates is the devil. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all need some damn sulfates, okay? Talk about sulfates, too rough. You need something rough. You need something raw. You need something real. You ain't washed your hair in 6 damn months. Talk about you don't use no damn sulfates. You need double sulfates in your shampoo. I'm sick of it. Who told y'all that? That is why most of these women in America are walking around looking like little baby goats and y'all hair got the hiccups. I'm sick of it. Y'all think y'all tacos and burritos and everything else. It's ridiculous. Your hair is simple. And for everybody that's booking after this, don't be mad at me if you one of the people that I'm talking about in the videos. God damn it. Stop going to the damn beauty supply store and buying one of everything that they got on the shelf. I swear to God. I swear to God. If you new here to my channel, you don't know this, but this is a free zone. If you sensitive, don't come in here. Because right now, I'm your big sister and you in trouble. I'm sick of it. You better stop buying every damn product at the beauty supply store. They come into the damn, they're like, okay, wait a minute. These are my shampoos. Wait. Oh, shit. Mama. Ma, can you get those shampoos and conditioners that I left up there on the shelf over there on the right under the bed? Huh? No, not those. The green bottles, the blue bottles, the red bottles, and the pink ones too. Yeah, because I want Sam to see which ones I should use. And then y'all have 37 fucking products for one damn head. I'm so sick of y'all, I don't know what to do. Y'all better stop going in the damn. That's why people, y'all waiting for stimulus checks and got all these goddamn products in there. I'm sick of it. No. It is ridiculous. Y'all need to stop buying all of these products. You do not need all of those products for your hair. All you need is a clarifier. So let's make a list. I'm not playing with y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. All you need is invest in a really good scrub. So I'm going to have a link to my Amazon store. You can take a screenshot. You don't got to purchase from me if you don't want me to get a little bit of cash. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So you get you a scrub. You're going to use a scrub at least once a month on your scalp to get all the little dusty, little crustiness off your scalp. Okay? And then you need a shampoo and conditioner to match your porosity. That's it. You understand me? A shampoo and conditioner to match your porosity level. That is it. And then one clarifier for you to use, okay? So in the shampoo category, we got one scrub, a clarifying shampoo, a shampoo for your porosity, and a conditioner for your porosity, okay? God damn it, that's 4. And technically that's 1, because we just go with shampoo and conditioner, goddammit, okay? Then you need an oil mixture for an additional cleansing agent to go on the scalp. Something with smaller particles. And this is if you in a state of like cleansing the scalp. If your scalp is already clean, then you don't even need to do this part. But if you've been crusty and dusty, okay, and you ain't been doing the shit you supposed to be doing out here in these streets, you may need a little bit of oil mixture. So you're gonna use oils that are meant to go on the scalp in my Amazon store. God damn it, I'm gonna have a little bit of a list for you, okay? Shit. So you're going to use that oil. That oil going to go on your scalp. So that's your second product. We got the shampoo and conditioner. That's counting as 1. The cleanser. Then we got the one for the oil. The oil that goes to go on the scalp. And then you're going to need number 3. You're going to need something for your lip retention. Something that's going to go on your ends. A butter or something. And then 4, if you're wearing your hair curly, you may need you a little curl definer. Maybe even a little foam wrap. God damn it, but that's it. You should be coming to the gap. You should not have 37 products. You should not have a whole damn aisle for your stuff. That's what's wrong with y'all. The hell? What's a good shampoo and conditioner brand for low porosity hair? Well, Sugarfoot, I want you to know there are about 1,000 kabillion product lines out here. All I'm going to say is the best products, shampoos, and conditioner for low porosity hair are going to be shampoos and conditioners that have stimulating properties. So shampoo and conditioners with like tea tree oil, peppermint oil, eucalyptus, stuff like that, that is going to encourage the cuticle to open. I don't give a damn what a YouTuber told you. If you have low porosity hair, you run from it like it's a baby chicken with boo-boo on his knees. Do you understand me? You do not put protein in your hair if you have low porosity hair, period. My hair is usually chemically processed, so I'm used to taking care of my high porosity hair. My hair was healthy. I shaved my head. This is my first time taking care of unprocessed hair. Help, girl! I don't know how to, girl. That's not. I don't know. I love y'all, but real quick before we start these questions, I'm not attacking you, boo. I'm not. I just wanted to give y'all this example. Y'all know I like to give y'all like a picture in y'all head. If you knew, if you're not new, you've heard this before, so bear with me. This is for the new people. So when y'all ask me a question, I need you to tell me your porosity. Give me some of your regular habits so I can help a little bit. Because if you don't, that's just like you calling your mechanic and being like, hey, Greg. And he'll be like, what up, player? What's going on, player? You be like, all right. So whenever I whip a right in my whip right, the car be like, boom, boom, boom. So what's that? He gonna be like, I don't know, like bring it by. I can't tell you from sounds. So that's the same thing that y'all do when y'all be like, hey, Cyn, how do you do this? Or how do you, I don't know. I need more details. So you can't just randomly be like, oh, I've been doing what's tactics for my hair? I don't know. There are so many different scenarios. You can have low porosity hair, you can have high porosity hair, you can have medium porosity hair, you can have medium density, it could be thin, it could be a whole bunch of stuff. I need to know the shit that's going on in the place, okay? This is not water in this cup. I'm not, okay? Nah. Talk to me like you talking to your cousin. Talk to me. You wouldn't be talking to your cousin like that. Be like, girl, my shit be nappy as hell. I don't even really be combing it. The last time I combed my hair was like 2 weeks ago and I ain't touched it. What should I do? Something like that. Be real. Stop trying to do all that stuff. Y'all stressing me out now in the streets. I'm your cousin. Oh, it's some wine in my cup. Can I? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What do you think of hair shampoos? I don't know. I don't know what that is. If they came up with it within the last year, I don't pay attention. So I don't know. I use peppermint oil on my scalp. Do you dilute it? I hope you don't put it directly on your scalp by itself. Give me a 2 if you put essential oils directly on the scalp. Where the hell are my glasses? I'm not going through this today. Whew. Okay. We're in here, church. Oh, Lord. Okay, cool. That's good. As long as you dilute it. Hold on. Huh. Has is a Caucasian hair product line. No, I know what the line is. And I know that. And it's not a Caucasian product line. But I just don't know the product that you're talking about. Because y'all got the license. So the license in Cosmo Store is not really segregated. And it's not really black products inside the Cosmo Pro. So you didn't have to say that. Oh my God, y'all. Okay. Lord, oh, my spirit. Thank you. Wait. Hold on, church. Church, wait. 5 minutes, church. Because, God damn it, I can't. It's moving so fast. You're stressing my spirit in the street. Just give me a second, God damn it. Let me read the other one. Hold on. Wait. Wait a minute, Lord. Whew. Okay, thank you. You said you love porosity, high density, coarse as fuck. Thank you. I use Aussie shampoo and conditioner and leave-in, Shea Moisture leave-in. I also use oils, but mostly on my ends, and coconut oil is a good regimen. I love you so much. What's that? Okay. I love you so much. Don't get mad at me. And I don't even want to say, honestly, I don't even want to answer your question because you just had me ring the big bell. And I don't want you to think that hold on, y'all. Wait, wait. And I'm with my spirit. Wait. It's too much scrolling going on. So don't think that I'm trying to attack you, but I need you to change everything about what you're doing to your hair. I want you to take that whole regimen that you got and I want you to put it in the whole garbage can. First of all, Aussie Hair Products. Is that how you say that name? Baby, those people in Australia, with the kangaroo, it ain't no kangaroos that like this. They do it. Them not us. Those the Australian people. Those them. That's not us. Those for white people. Okay, so that's first thing. If your hair coarse is fuck, you don't need to be using Aussie nothing. Okay, first thing. This is the reason why. People with Caucasian people have straighter hair than ours, and it is easier for the sebum to get down their hair shaft. So their shampoos and their conditioners have high alcohol bases to take out some of that oil that's going to be in their hair. You, my dear, you need the reverse. So if it's a kangaroo on there, no, that's not us. Now, if they on there like this or something, you see some of this on there, then okay, you get that, boo. This is not us. This not us. That's not us. No. That's not us. We shoulders. We not hopping with kangaroos. No. Second thing, I can't breathe. Coconut oil. Coconut oil does not go on your hair. Brea, I love her. She said save it for your pina coladas. It does not go on your hair. Coconut oil is protein seeking. Protein seeking. What does that mean? That means coconut oil is hungry for protein. Let me give you another visual. Coconut oil is in there like, man, nigga surely is hungry around this motherfucker dog. Like, hope somebody put me on some chicken or something so I can coat it, man. And then y'all done found out because YouTubers told y'all that it was super cheap at the Costco's. Y'all done went to the Costco's and y'all done got y'all some coconut oil and you putting it on your hair and the coconut getting on there like, Craig, remember how you was wanting that protein, dog? Man, we in a whole house full of protein. And so if you have high porosity hair, you have a cuticle that is open. So that protein seeking coconut oil goes inside of that open cuticle and it eats everything that's there. It eats all of the protein that's there. That's why you have 50-50. You have 50% of women that love coconut oil. And then you have another 50% that hate it. It makes their hair crunchy, hard, and dry. Anybody that does not like coconut oil says the same thing about it. And anybody that loves coconut oil says the same thing about it, which is it make my hair feel all smooth. Guess what? If it make your hair feel smooth, it's because you have, thank you. If it makes your hair feel smooth, it's because you have low porosity hair and your cuticle is shut, so it's not letting anybody in. Anyway, the same way, it's not that it's making your hair feel good. Y'all got stuff mixed up and twisted with vanity metrics. You think because something feels good that means your hair is healthy. Let me ask you a question. If you took some Vaseline and you went like this, on a glass table, it would feel real silky and smooth, wouldn't it? Does that mean it's super healthy and all of that stuff? Absolutely not. It just means that you put a slippery surface on top of something. One of the best porosities to have, again, is medium porosity hair, aka normal porosity hair, because it has a cuticle that is loose. It's not too tight, it's not too open, it flows naturally. So anything else that goes beyond that makes no sense. And this is why no one can hold on to length, period. Wait, somebody did me. Hold on, wait. I never use coconut oil. Thank you. Keep that coconut oil. Keep it in your pina coladas. That's what she said. Or make sure you like cook with it. I cook with it, yeah. And then people be like, oh, you put it in you eat with it, so why can't you put it in your hair? Okay, you put onions in your salad, or you go squeeze onion juice out and use it as eye drops? Hell no, because it's gonna hurt, sucker. Thank you. Wait, what did you say? Is a conditioner with heat comparable to using a product marketed as a deep conditioner? No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. That's another thing. Thank you for bringing that up, Lovely. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Another thing that has most of y'all having mechanical damage in an instant, mind you, it don't take a long time for you to get mechanical damage. It literally just takes 1 second for your ends to split. Once your ends start splitting, they never stop splitting. So you know how all these YouTubers talking y'all into getting steamers? Give me a 2 and let me know how many, no, don't give me a 2. Let me know how many YouTubers y'all have heard tell y'all that the only ones of y'all that need to be sitting under a steamer are y'all with low porosity hair. How many of y'all have seen these videos tell y'all, okay, you can get a steamer if you got low porosity hair, but high porosity hair, don't sit under no steamer? How many videos have y'all seen like that? Most people don't even tell you that. Most people, most of these videos are just, oh, get a steamer. And all y'all sitting under steamers. And most naturals have self-inflicted high porosity hair. I've seen one. There's one, and I'm not being funny. I cannot remember her name, but her hair is super duper long. And she say everything that I say. Her hair to her butt. And she like, I wash my hair every week. I keep my hair stretched. What about greenhouse effect? Because I keep plastic bags for my hair more than I do. It just depends. Understand that there's too much. There could be too much of anything. So your deep conditioning should be on a regimen. And greenhouse method, I'm guessing that's mind you guys, I really need y'all to just say exactly what it is, because all of these terms are terms that YouTube made up. So I know greenhouse method is most likely you saying that you put a plastic cap on your head without sitting up under the dryer. That's just using your own body heat to do it, but they're calling it greenhouse effect. Okay. I am a new subscriber to your channel, and I don't know if this topic was already covered on your videos, but I was wondering if it's good to deep condition your hair every week. No, it's not. There is a such thing as too much of anything. Welcome to my channel, by the way. If you're already here, I don't remember if you said you were subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe, because I love you and you love me too. But there is a such thing as too much of everything. You should only be deep conditioning maybe like maybe twice a month. Maybe. But there is a such thing as too much of anything. So don't overdo it. Even if you have high porosity hair, don't overdo it with protein. Deep conditioning is a treatment. Yes, it is. It is a treatment, and it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Understand that when these scientists go in these labs to create these products, they're creating them for a purpose. They use certain products in conjunction with, they use certain ingredients in conjunction with other ingredients to reach a certain desired effect. So if you taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17,000, a million, and five products from all of these different lines and putting them in your head at one time, you are causing a major chemical reaction. And most of the time, the reason that people cannot retain length is because the acidic base in y'all hair, on y'all hair shaft, and in y'all scalp be through the roof, and y'all hair cannot function. It shortens your growth phase. And that's what most people don't understand. Your practices that you're doing with your hair are shortening your growth phase and prolonging your shedding phase. Get into it. Okay. How to retain limb split ends due to having hair out. How often do you trim? You guys, and I'm not saying this is for you. I saw this question a couple times. You guys ask, what do you do about split ends? What do you do about single strand knots? Cut them. There is no repairing a split end. There is no repairing and a single strand knot is a form of a split end. If y'all stop being scared of the scissors, you won't have single strand knots. If you stop being afraid to trim your hair, you will have long hair. But you guys don't understand that every time, like your hair, peep this, even if you don't do nothing wrong, even if you never comb your hair wet, even if you do everything wrong, even if you do everything right, after a while, you need to do maintenance. You have to do maintenance on your car after you drive it for a while. Even if you don't get into no car accidents, even if it's just sitting in front of the house. After a certain period of time, you have to go get a tune-up. You got to get the oil changed. Why do you think that your body is any different? Your hair is the same exact way. But most of y'all are experiencing follicle death. The preterm follicle death. I have a video coming very soon because there is an actual term for it. Because you don't want to trim your hair. Watching you has helped my menopausal hair loss. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. How often should I trim? At least, okay, if you are all caught up with your trims and you're used to getting trims all the time, then every 10 weeks. And you may be able to stretch it out a little longer, just depending on how it's looking. But if you've been being dusty for a while, you ain't had a trim in a couple years ago, you need to begin to trim every week so your hair can know that you care about it, because it's about to give up on your ass in a minute. There's this girl I watch on her YouTube. Her name is Mercy, and her videos are awesome. She gives hair tips, nursing tips. Oh, okay. Should children be on their trim schedule? Girl, yeah. As a mother, you're responsible for the start of her hair growth cycle. So yeah, but not like super little. Like my daughter is now getting into the stage where she gonna start wearing her hair stretched most of the time, because she's getting into that age where she like cute and she wanna be touching it, and she's gonna give herself mechanical damage. So is Morango oil a scalp oil? Moringa is a herb that has been pressed. Yes, it is. The particles are small enough, but it is in conjunction with other things. Moisturizer, moisturizer mask, porosity hair, once every week. How do I make shea butter? I have an ebook on how to make shea butter. MSM. Listen, that it's okay, but y'all need, once again, that's something that, in my opinion, from what I've seen on that's where a lot of people are taking capsules and putting those capsules in conditioners. That is not how you manufacture products. That is not how you mix ingredients. So, with y'all adding these supplements to conditioners and stuff like that that already have ingredients, that already have a chemical compound, you playing. You playing with fire that you don't know nothing about. Just go to the damn store and buy some conditioner, bro. What the hell? They got conditioner with the stuff already in it. And it's all about your body. What can your body take? That's what I need y'all to understand. Don't ask me. Find out for yourself. Should you be ingesting that in your body? It doesn't go in your hair. Y'all need to understand what social media is. Every time somebody makes a video, ooh, this grow my hair fast, that doesn't mean that it's something that you should do. Nor does it necessarily mean that it's something true. There are so many YouTubers that I've been seeing shaving their whole entire heads. I love MSM, and this is the thing. This is the thing. Y'all play too much with stuff on YouTube because y'all playing with that shit now. You love MSM now. You love it now. But long term, it does not go on the scalp. Just like volcanic ash that y'all putting on y'all scalp. It's volcanic ash. It does not go on the scalp. So long term, you are causing intense follicle death. And there is a word for it. In the study of trichology, you learn about that. There are certain disorders that are caused by all of the things that they are teaching you to do in the natural hair community. You studying for trichology, you're getting tested on disorders that are caused by the things that y'all are being taught to do. It's crazy. It's crazy. My hair is color treated and I feel like I am trimming every couple of weeks. What can I do for this? Nothing. That's how it goes. Whenever you color your hair, you open the hair's cuticle. You take apart the bonds in the hair. You pull out the pigment that you want to pull out, and then you put in the new pigment that you want in, and then you put the bonds back together, and then you seal the cuticle back up. So once the cuticle has been opened, the bonds have been rearranged, and there have been new pigments put in that are artificial pigments, and then it's been sealed back up, you have to keep your hair trimmed. Again, this is why a whole lot of people that get color end up breaking their hair, because people think that when they go get a when a hairstylist colors their hair and they say, hey, you got to come back for a trim in 10 weeks, they think that's because the hairstylist just want to make money. No, it's because you could be a bald head skittle diddle with no hair in the middle if you don't. So there's nothing you can do about that. Having color treated hair, having chemically treated hair in any way is a commitment. That's why you don't need to play with it. Oh, thank you, baby. Listen to her, lady. She knows what she's talking about. I love you. I do. I love you. How do you test your porosity? When this video ends, I am going to put an ebook there. You can download the ebook. It's free and it'll teach you how to test it. Yes, the water temperature matters. It has to be lukewarm. Cold water is going to close the cuticle and hot water is going to open it, so your test won't be accurate. I'm excited to see the perk content after this. And most of the members, you guys get everything first tomorrow. I am sending out coupon codes for y'all, and only my YouTube members are going to get this code. I'm not even sending this code out on my website. So only you guys will be getting this code for my ebooks. Hold on, y'all. Washed my hair last night and let my scalp breathe without putting anything on it. Now my hair itches. Should I use oil today? Well, don't do that again. Anytime you wash your hair, you're stripping it. in a good way. That's something that needs to happen. Just like when you wash up. So whenever you take a shower, imagine if you took a real good shower, you used the scrub on your skin and everything, and then you got out of the shower and then put lotion on. How would your body feel? Your skin will feel really itchy and stuff like that. So don't do that again. Anytime you wash your hair, make sure you just go ahead and follow up. That's why I tell everybody that books their sessions with me, make sure you pick a day of the week that you can dedicate to nothing but yourself and your hair. I use shea butter on my ends. I use almond oil on my scalp after I shower tonight. Yes, girl. Yes. My hair is not growing in the middle. It keeps breaking. It's been like that for over 10 years. I think it's due to stress. If your hair is breaking in the same spot over a long period of time, you need to pay attention to the way that you're wearing your hair. Black women are not predisposed, and I'm not saying you're black, I'm just saying black women are not predisposed to having short hair. If with any woman, if you are having breakage in the same area for a long period of time, you need to pay attention to the way you're wearing your hair. 9 times out of 10, if you have been having that type of breakage in the same spot for a long period of time, I'm willing to bet money you wear a ponytail most of the time. Easy. You wear a ponytail either down here, top knot, pineapple, or you always have your hair braided with wigs on with a clip in the back. Tension, mechanical damage. That's why. And you need to make sure you're keeping up with your trims. I have low porosity hair. Any tips about using heat protectants for not? Oh, okay. So I love y'all so much. We're about to start story time in a second, because just to let y'all know, we're going to have like an overall topic after this story time. Okay. But I can't go real in deep with stuff. Okay. Cause all day people been paying me to talk to me on the phone. So I can't just get on here and start giving y'all all the stuff for free. So don't be writing no paragraph and stuff. Deep conditioning for anybody. It doesn't matter whether or not you have high porosity hair or low porosity hair. You should not be deep conditioning any more than like every 3 weeks. There is a such thing as too much conditioning. Too much deep conditioning. I'll wash. For low porosity hair, what oils go on the scalp? Low porosity hair has nothing to do with the scalp. Your porosity is your hair shaft. Your scalp is your scalp. Where are you from? I'm from Detroit. No steamers for high porosity hair. No. A steamer's purpose is to open the cuticle so your hair can absorb moisture. Your cuticle is already open. What the hell is you doing? What you opening it more for? For normal porosity, can I tell you the typical routine? Now that I cannot do, because that's what people pay me to do. Your routine is dependent on you, your porosity, your normal routines, what is on your scalp, what type of buildup you have, what type of blockages you have, what phase of your growth cycle you're in. So I can't just answer that question without knowing you. Talk about any of your followers that really touched your heart the most. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start. Okay, I think the person that just asked me that is the person that I'm talking to. So it's this woman, and I remember I remember seeing her subscribe to me like 2 years ago, like before I even got into YouTube and stuff like that. And she was telling me that she was homeless and she had lost her daughter. Well, not lost her daughter, like, she didn't have a house, so And she was saying she really wanted to go. She didn't know what she was going to do with her life, so she wanted to go to cosmetology school. And she was going to cosmetology school, but she didn't have a place to stay, so she was living in her car. And I'm like the only thing that like got her through. And then she like maybe like 3 weeks ago, she sent me this picture out of nowhere. I hadn't heard from her in a while, and like we would be talking all the time and stuff. Like I would be checking on her, but I hadn't heard back from her. And she just randomly sent me this picture from her graduation holding her baby. And then the next picture over was like, oh, it's making me emotional. Like the next picture over was like her holding her keys in her hand and her car right behind her. Oh, and then sliding over was like her apartment and her baby's room and stuff. And she was just like, saying like, you just let me know that I could be more, than, like a mom that lost everything. And it just, I don't know, like around that time is around the time that I decided like I want to do more than just stand behind a chair. Not that that's not enough, but at the time it wasn't enough for me. Like there was just so much more that I wanted to give, and standing behind a chair and being like, so how much you gonna charge me? Like it just took so much away from what I really wanted, that I was just like, I'm not doing this shit no more. So thank you for that. That was this man, like, come on, we supposed to be real out here in these streets, nah? Don't be asking me for no little mushy stuff. We supposed to be thugs out here, nah? How long do I recommend keeping a protective style in? Your style is no longer protective after it's been in longer than a month and a half. It ain't protecting nothing. It ain't protecting nothing, girl. Okay, so story time, and then we're gonna get back into questions because I want to make you giggle for a minute. Let's giggle. So I'm gonna give y'all two options. Do y'all want like a creepy client, like a creepy supernatural client, or like a freaky kind of client, like one of my ladies of the night? That's what I call my clients that was prostitutes, because I live in Vegas. Creepy. Okay. I got a bunch of creepy ones. Okay. Okay. So I had one. She had multiple personalities. No. Yup, I got two. Okay, I got it. This is the creepy one. Creepy slash, we gonna do creepy. Okay, technically y'all about to get a three for two special, however you say it. Because I'm gonna do this first one, and then the second one is gonna be like Lady of the Night plus a crazy one put together. You not ready, because I wasn't. First one, I ain't gonna say her name. Let's call her Boom Brisha. Boom Brisha is who we talk about. So, oh girl, Boom Brisha. Boom Brisha comes in. So Boom Brisha, I didn't know this, but Boom Brisha had multiple personality disorder, and apparently nobody told her not to. I don't need these. Apparently nobody told her not to book no damn hair appointment. So Boom Brisha walks in. She walks in. She like, hi, how are you? Shit, you short as hell. You short? I thought you was gonna be way bigger. I was like, nope, small fry. And so she was like, oh, okay, we ain't tripping. I said, here we go with this shit. Because y'all have heard enough of my stories to know that I always know right before they crazy, they be like, she, we, us, them, her. I'm like, oh, shit, man. So I'm like, okay, y'all can sit over there. You stupid as hell, Cyn. Hold on, I gotta take this off because she do a lot of neck movement. They do a lot of neck movement. You stupid as hell, man. I was like, all right. So I go out in the hallway because my friend that was right next door, like we would go try to prep each other, like, girl, out there, I got this crazy ass girl in my room, come look, okay? So I come back and she's standing. Okay, so I'm about to get up and demonstrate. So over there, that's my between my dryer and my dryer and my garbage can. This is what I saw when I walked in my room. Swear to God. Boom, Brisha, you ready? We were ready when we got here. Are you ready for us now? I was like, yeah, I'm ready for y'all niggas. Y'all can go over to the bowl. She you crazy as hell. And so I was like, dog. Like, cause she went from over there in the corner. We're almost here to you crazy as hell. I was like, dog, like, oh my fucking God. Like, this shit is not happening to me. Keep in mind, at this point in my life, yeah, money was these press-ons, by the way, I'm taking them off. It was for a video. So, listen, like, money wasn't funny, but I'm like, listen, I'm from the D. I can take a little crazy. You just, I'm pop your crazy ass in the mouth if you come here with some bullshit now. So, I was like, y'all put y'all head back. You crazy as hell. Okay. And so she sits back and she puts her head back and she was like, I'm so glad I can't hear nobody laugh or nothing. Cause she like, I'm not gonna look at myself, so I'm gonna laugh. I've been marching down the street and I didn't hear a peep. I've been marching. And so I don't remember the rest of the song, but she was just marching. And I was like, be still a little bit because I'm getting your hair wet. I'm going to get your hair wet. He loves water. He loves water. I said, okay, do you need a minute? Like, because I think you're like having a minute. Do you need to reschedule? I told you to be quiet. She wasn't going to like it. I told you to stop. Now she's going to put us out. Shit. And it took me 2 weeks to get this damn appointment. We're okay. I'm sorry, Cyn. Like, I know you told me not to bring any extra people, but I couldn't get a babysitter. And I just didn't know what to do because I also knew that you were not going to give me back my deposit. So, whoa, what was I going to do? I said nothing. I'm going to be right back, okay? And so I set her on the dryer. She sat on the dryer for a minute. And I was texting my husband because I wasn't leaving her crazy ass in there by herself. I'm sorry if that made somebody mad. I was not leaving her crazy ass in there by myself because it was, my purse was in there. It was locked up. But I was like, one of them niggas in her head is real smart and probably know how to crack codes. So nope. So I'm sitting there texting my husband. He thought it was hilarious. He thought it was funny. I sent them a picture of her. She was small like me. We both from Detroit, so he just laughed and giggled. He thought it was funny. So she was like, I told her, I was like, come on, girl, you can come back to the chair. All of us, I'm sorry, Cyn, I'm sorry. All of us? Do you want all of us over there? All of us? I'm like, yes, all of you can come. I won't ever do this again. I'm so sorry. We won't. We'll never do this again. I said, I swear to fucking God. Mind you, I ran out of battery that day and I didn't even record her hair because I was recording this session so I could show it to my husband. I'm like, it's fine. Go sit at the bowl. And so I rinsed it out. I have never did a flat iron that fast in my life. It was like the blow dryer calmed her down because all while I was blow drying her hair, they didn't say nothing. And everything was quiet. That's not true. Um I had trap music on. I don't know why I do that. But like when people make me uncomfortable at work or something and I need to focus, I put on trap music. And I don't think it was the clean version because a couple of the people that she introduced me to in her head cussed, so I figured they were mine. And so by the time everything was over and I took the bag off, like all of them came out to say hi at one time. I love this. Fuck, we look so damn hot. Damn, girl, you can get it shit. Saying you like this shit right here that you did? You like this shit? I was like, I mean, this cute. You cute. You can razzle dazzle them. You can get them. You think so? Even like this? Yeah. Your difference is 85. Cash only. I got you. Where you want me to put it? On the damn table, ma'am. Oh my God, Cyn, I'm so... Girl, I fucking love you. This is everything. You know, you've been the only stylist that can handle us. I said I can't handle y'all. Next time, only one of y'all at a time. God damn it. And let me tell you something. Her crazy ass, her difference was 85, but she gave me 250. Let me tell you something. You bring the crazy ones to me. I know how to tell them to sit their ass down and shut up. I don't know if that makes me a good or bad stylist. Go on, sit you up. Go on, y'all. Send your ass over there and sit down. Go on over there and sit down. Y'all going over there and sit down over there on that damn chair over there. Girl, I ain't gonna catch nothing nobody. Listen, I don't know why y'all can believe that stuff if y'all want to. Ain't no stuff, ain't nobody just coming up in me. I don't know what you talking about. Also, her demons can listen. I be telling all of them, I said, look, you and all your little friends, y'all leaving with you. I said no extra people. I meant the ones that live in your damn head, the ones that live in your house, all of them. All y'all asses, no extra people. Okay? Don't be coming up in here, girl. I ain't no worried about it. That devil be running from me like she crazy as hell, nigga. We ain't going over there. She crazy. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, she paid for more than one person. She needed to. I see you. I gave about 10 people a silk press that day. So this one, this next one, this one is funny, but then it's not. But I'ma laugh because I'm petty. So I'm sorry. But this lady in particular, she had been my client maybe for about 4 years at this point. But when I say 4 years, I mean like I would do her hair maybe twice a year. Okay. So so at this point, I don't know, like it just seemed like something weird was like going on with her, but I couldn't really figure it out. And she ended up coming to see me this one day in particular. So the story I'm about to tell y'all took place within like 2 months, right? 2 different appointments though. So the first time she comes, she just looked a lot different than she normally looked, like a really like slender girl, whatever. And she was in the Air Force. Okay, so she came, and when she came in, she was like, mind you, she didn't have an appointment. I'm sorry. So she comes in that day, and that day she wasn't her normal self. She came in, she was kind of down. I asked her what was wrong with her, make a long story short. And I'm not telling her business because I have 4 other clients there. I was really surprised that she said it, and I was already recording. She was like, oh, well, I got kicked out of the Air Force because I was doing crack. Oh, okay. And she was like, I don't even understand why the hell they would kick me out the Air Force just because I'm doing crack. I'm in the Air Force. I'm fighting for your life and I can't do crack. I was like, oh, I go over there to the shampoo bowl because I didn't know what to say. What do, huh? So, mind you, she didn't have an appointment. So I told my other client to go to the ball. My one client, Stacy, was always there when crazy people came, I promise. And Stacy was looking at her, and my client was like, this is not normal. This does not normally happen. And so she's like, but I've been texting you. And it been saying that you saw it, but you ain't been saying shit back, Cyn. So I just came up here so you could say some shit back, Cyn. I was like, oh. My bad, I'm not saying shit. So then everybody started laughing. She was like, I just wanted to buy this product because I saw you got the Shine Serum. And I said, well, I almost said her name. Let's call her Boom Lexus. This is Boom Lexus. The last one was Boom Chica, Boom Keisha. So this Boom Lexus. So Boom, or no, just Boom. Let's call her Boom because I forgot. So Boom was like, I was trying to get this oil. I was trying to get this oil. And so I said, well, you could have just ordered it online, honey. And she was like, well, I'm going to just get it right here. I swear to God, this happened. This is the oil. But while I'm talking, imagine the voice that you're hearing as I'm speaking over there is not going to be coming from the girl. I'm about to pretend to be the girl. The voice that you're going to hear is me speaking, okay? But I'm about to be the girl. Yeah, so where you go? That's the oil. See, and this the oil from online you was talking about. This the one I was trying to buy. But you wasn't even fucking texting me back and shit. This the silk, this the oil for your hair and shit, right? Motherfucker, I was trying to get you to answer the phone for this shit right here, goddammit. This smell good than a motherfucker. So, she had on leggings, just like this. I'm going back over there, though. This shit smell good than a motherfucker. This is my station that her foot on. Yeah. I like this shit right here, girl. I like this shit. How much is this bottle? I don't want this one, though. I said, no, you gonna take that one. That's yours. Woo. I buy this shit right now, baby. Yeah. 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 I said it's not lotion. Listen, if I pay for it, it's lotion. I said, okay. See, can I talk to you about something? Because they in my head talking now. Go ahead, play. They in my head talking right now. And they said they don't like the way the oil feel on the pants. They don't like it. Okay. Oh, last thing before I go. Never mind. I'ma just leave, Cyn, okay? All right. I love you, girl. You look bomb as hell, though, Cyn. All right? I'm about to go. Oh, shit. Cyn. Wait. Okay, so remember how I told you I left the military because I was doing crack, right? Wait, let me come back in here. You heard client? I'm so sorry, girl. It's so nice to meet you. So, girl, come to find out, they didn't even completely put it on my record. Okay, because they ended up finding out I have multiple personality disorders. So it wasn't even me that was doing the crack. It was my other personality. And I have this new boyfriend. He has multiple personalities too. And we have the best sex. Oh my God. And I was like, babe, I said, boom, 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 and boom like a bomb. Boom. I said, boom. Hey, stop it. No. Well, let's talk about it later. Girl, it's fine. I don't care nothing about that. Listen, we had the best sex ever because he got multiple personalities too. So my personality that do crack, they love to have sex with his personality that do crystal meth, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you, girl. I'll see you later. I was like, so that was normal. That was like a normal day. It's doing here in Vegas. Okay. Do y'all want another story? Or actually, let's ask some questions. Let's answer some questions. Oh, it's hot. Ask some questions or let's vote. Questions or story. We'll do one more. Even if I do a story, we're only doing one more story before we start questions. So let me know, story or questions. I'm turning the air on. Ha! I'm almost done. I ain't gonna be going that long today, okay? That's why it's like 70 degrees. Lord. Girls. Story. It's like stories winner. Okay. I don't know why a crazy one just popped up in my head. I had a lot of crazy claims. Okay. Yeah, let's do Lady of the Night. Okay. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, this is a good one. So, this girl, she comes in. I'm not exaggerating. She had to be, y'all gonna think y'all heard this story before, but this happened to me more than once because all of the pimps, a lot of the pimps in Vegas are midgets for whatever reason with really tall girls. But anywho, she had to be like 5'9", like 5'9", pushing 6 foot tall, 6 feet tall. And she's like, I'm so sick of him, Cyn. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it. And he wasn't, and you got, so real quick before I start this, you guys make sure you start sending me stories from your clients. If you are a hairstylist, actually, if you can email it to me right now, that'd be good. And I may read one of y'all stories, you know what I'm saying, while we on here. So anywho, I'm so sick of him, Cyn. Mind you, and it's not against white people, but she was a white girl, she's cute. And I'm so sick of him. He's so disrespectful, Cyn, and he's always rude to me. And I don't understand why. Can I ask you a question, Cyn? I was like, yeah, what's up? She was like, your husband's black, yeah? And I'm thinking to myself, I know this girl not about to bring. I said, yeah. Well, where did you meet him? Like, does he disrespect you like that? I know it's probably a black guy thing where all black guys just call you bitches. And they just all call you hoes and shit. And they just fucking disrespect you. And like, just gets phones in your name and shit. And just fucking like, use your card up, and like he fucking had my car for like 3 days and I had to take the bus home from work and I'm so afraid of him. I said, it's okay, girl, like just relax. You're gonna sit here, get your hair done, like it's gonna be good. And I don't understand why he treats me like that. Like, I'm a ride or die bitch. You follow me? Like, I'm a ride or die bitch. And I ride for him. I'll do whatever he asks me to do. I'll do it. And he knows that shit. I ride out for the homie. You know what I mean, girl, when a white girl start doing this, oh, it's some shit. Cause like, look, listen, Becky may whoop your ass too. Because listen, listen, like, you just don't know. You don't know. Like, outright or die. And I know you already know because I saw you're from Detroit, so you're the same way. If the police come, you're like, I got your back. I'll go for you, babe. I'll go to jail for you. I'll do the bed for you. I'm a fucking ride or die. You're like that too, right, Cyn? I was like, hell no. Really? You're from Detroit, you ain't ride or die. I'm not riding or dying shit, nigga. I want to know where we going. I want to know what time we going back. I want to know who gonna be there. Because I'm not going to jail for you. I'm not getting my booty felt on by no big old chick named Bertha. I'm 5 feet tall. I can hold my own in the street, but ain't no big old woman about to be smacking my booty. I'm gonna have to do what she say. Baby, do you want me to wash your drawers in the toilet or in the sink? It's the same damn thing. It's the top or the bottom of the toilet, baby, but what you want? I'm not going through that. So, white girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't ride or die shit. Well, see, that's what I mean. That ride or die bitch. I just don't understand. Like, these other girls, they didn't understand. They didn't fucking understand him. They didn't get him. They didn't want to hold him down. They didn't want to hold him down. Okay? He comes to me. He says, hey, babe. You know what I mean, baby? You know what I mean? Like, I almost said her name. Like, oh my God. Like, you know, they don't believe in me. I'm trying to do this music. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to get this fucking paper. I'm trying to get this bread, babe. But I need a studio. I need to record and all that stuff. And I said, whoa. I'm lying. I shouldn't say, whoa, they weren't doing that yet. And I'm like, whoa, you don't even know. I got your back. I'll do it for you. So I cashed him the fuck out. Okay? I bought him the whole fucking thing. I bought him the whole thing. And then he's like, okay, we need more money. So, you know, my dad didn't want to give me any more money. So I started working for him, you know? Like working for him, you know? I was like, no, girl, I don't know. Like selling my ass for him, saying, I was like, okay. This is a lot. And so she cries for a little while longer. 5 minutes later, he walk in, he about this big, swear to God. Swear to God, all you hear is, dog, you ain't done yet, dog, man. Man, you ain't done, dog. Like, I swear to God, dog. Like, I swear to God, dog. Like, oh my mama, man. Like, you still ain't done in here, dog. Oh God. All the time I've been outside. He looking up at her talking shit. All the time I've been outside. You still ain't done. Dog, how much longer you gonna be? I said, nigga, you better chill the fuck out. Nah. You can chill out. Chill out. Man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna be outside. I was like, girl, go ahead for you get micro mini pimp ass with. Go ahead outside. And he had blue little bees in his hair. Blue little square bees in his hair. Swear to God, dog. So he called her maybe like a minute later, screaming. And she just said, like, she tipped me like $100 on top of what she was supposed to pay me. And then she ran out crying. Woo! Okay, questions? I am hot. Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. And y'all, I didn't finish my whole cup. Don't leave no long paragraphs. If it's too detailed, you have to book a one-on-one. But I do what I can. Oh, Lord. See? I'm breaking shit. So don't be. Oh, I'm hot. I can feel it in my chest. Hello, Stan. I have low porosity and I wash my hair every week, but I always have flakes on my scalp after every wash, and I don't know what to do. That is a question that I cannot answer here because there are multiple reasons that most likely are a direct reflection on something that's happening on the inside of the body, and that's not a question that I can answer here in a comment. Did you miss story time? You did. I'll do one more later. Do you believe supplements grow hair? It depends on what you're doing on the inside of the body. I don't want to get too much on it here because I have a video coming on it. I am burning up. I don't want to get into it too much here because I have a video coming really, really soon on the subject. But you need to make sure that you are putting just as much attention to the inside of your body as you are to the outside of your body. Everybody is so concerned about what products are going to help them grow their hair, but the products are only going on the hair that is already out of the scalp. What about the follicle? What about the inside of the body? Understand that at the bottom of your hair follicle, there is a hair bulb that is attached to your blood supply, blood vessels and stuff under there. So for you to be getting the proper nutrients, there has to already be the right proper nutrients within the body already. So you using products and you doing all of these little techniques and stuff on your hair means absolutely nothing if your body internally is full of trash. Can you explain too much conditioning, please? You can overload on protein, you can overload on moisture, you can get overloads. There's only so much deep conditioning you're supposed to do. You're only supposed to sit under a hooded dryer every other time you wash your hair at the most. There is a such thing as too much. Best heat protectants for high porosity hair. For all of those, all of the product suggestions and stuff, y'all go to my Amazon store. There are 50 million kabillion products. It's like 5 or 6 celebrities that have started product lines within the last 7 months alone. There are a lot of heat protectants. How do you care for children's hair, or do you have a basic routine? Your child is no different from you. He or she is not a different human being. The same type of hair pattern you follow, your children need to follow. How should you wear your hair if you have breakage in the crown? If you have breakage in the crown, you shouldn't be worried about how you wearing your hair. You should be worried about how you're going to repair the breakage in the crown. You need to first repair the breakage in the crown, cut even that breakage in the crown, and even out the rest of your hair to catch up with it. And then you can worry about styling your hair. Understand that products, styles mean absolutely nothing if your scalp does not have a leveled pH and if it's not clean and clear. If your scalp and your follicle do not have proper oxygen flow, it doesn't matter what products you're using on your scalp. Product, it means nothing. A product is something to finish. A product finishes, but the work is done internally within the body. Yes, it does. I put rose water on my face. I actually need to right now. Yes, it does. I love a rose water. Like, it's the only thing that's helping my skin right now. Because right now I'm in Vegas, and Vegas winter. Apple cider vinegar isn't good for anybody's hair. Apple cider vinegar is an acid with no nutritional value. Google it right now. Somebody Google it right now on your phone. Look at the ingredients list for Brad's apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar has no nutritional value. It is a cleanser. It is acid. Apple cider vinegar is a natural acid made from fermented apples. It is an acid. You can unclog your sink with it. It does not belong on the hair. The only time you should use apple cider vinegar is, let's say you've had locks and you're a person who just combed your locks out and you want to cleanse the scalp. Then you can do that. Apple cider vinegar is a acid. It's acid. Yes, it's good on collard greens. It's good to curdle your vegan milk. But YouTubers told you that apple cider vinegar makes your hair grow. No, apple cider vinegar does not make your hair grow. Apple cider vinegar is a acid that removes all of the gook that you put on your scalp that YouTubers told you that you're supposed to put on there. So apple cider vinegar goes and it cleanses the follicle. The same way that people think that monostat is growing their hair out. No, it's not. Monostat is curing the yeast infection that you have within your hair follicle. Because guaranteed, if you are a person who has not washed your hair in 3 months, most likely you have a form of a yeast infection within your follicle. If you are a person who goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months without washing your hair, and no matter how many people say, I don't do that, at least one of y'all in here do that. At least one of y'all in here have not washed your hair in like 8 months. At least one of y'all. You don't gotta say nothing. But most people who do that end up having yeast infections in their scalps. Baby. Should you follow an Indian hair regimen? Are you Indian? If your hair strands feel rough, does that mean you have split ends? I was told to feel the strands on where it gets rough. No. Oh my God. Y'all, that is the worst. Don't let whoever told you that, don't ever listen to them again. Everybody pay attention. You do not check your split ends by feeling, oh, how does this feel? No. You know why? Because healthy, high porosity hair could feel like a broken end because your cuticle is lifted and going in a bunch of different directions. So normally, feeling on the strands is how we check for porosity. You either check for porosity in a cup or you check it by performing a strand test with your hands. You do not, that is not how you check to see if your ends are split. It's not. You check to see if your ends are split by if your hair is naturally curly, you get it bone straight. Not necessarily bone straight like you get in a silk press, but you make sure all of your hair is straight and on the even key because your ends do not just split at the middle. You can have a straight end at the bottom. Your ends can be straight all the way across, but you can have split ends and holes all the way up the hair shaft. So that means nothing. No, don't. Whoever told you that, don't ever listen to me again. I don't care how many followers they got. That's wrong. No. Aloe vera and another thing. Aloe vera is another thing that is mainly meant to be put in the category of a cleanser. Is not something that you're using as a leave-in conditioner. Aloe vera has natural antiseptic properties, antibacterial, antifungal. They're more so for like a pre-poo treatment or for like a certain type of deep conditioning treatment. But aloe vera, no. It's not something that you're supposed to be using in your hair every day singularly by itself. It's something that can be added to a product formulation in addition to, but not by itself. Witch hazel, you clean your pores with that. It does not go on your scalp. No. Who they made that word up. Dustin, it's a cut. If you open and close the scissors, it's a cut. Okay. Yes, the Amazon store is linked in the description bar. Yes. So I am going to do one more story. Unfortunately, I can't go too in depth in these questions because you guys, I've literally been, if y'all see everything, I've literally been on calls all day, and it's so unfair for me to answer questions like this in here when people have paid me for 25-minute sessions to get information from me. So if you have serious hair questions and you really, really, really need to know things about your hair and your scalp health, how to grow hair, how to retain length, what to do, what type of regimen you can get, you can book a one-on-one session with me, and what you get out of that will be on a Zoom call. So it'll be like this, but I'll be able to see you, you'll be able to see me, we can talk. I'm going to ask you what your normal patterns have been so I can figure out what got you to the place that you're at, and then I make up a plan of action specifically for you so you can detoxify your scalp. And on top of detoxifying your scalp, you can also have a brand new regimen to get you from point A to point B. I teach you what to put on your ends for length retention, and I also check in with you 2 weeks after that to figure out if everything is okay. If things are not okay, then I change your whole entire regimen. If you don't believe me, you think I'm just blowing smoke up your ass and stuff, make sure you check my website and go under the tab called testimonials, and I have quite a few testimonials from people who are getting results from my one-on-ones, because hair care is not a one size fits all. I know a lot of people think you're just supposed to be like, oh, I'm gonna do it all out here for free. No, I have spent a lot of time educating myself on this, and there is no way I can give you the type of care that you need from just like, oh, one size fits all, because in my opinion, that is what's wrong with the natural hair community. We think that you just do one thing and then it changes everything, but in reality, everybody's different. You are the only person walking the face of this earth with your fingerprints. So why do you think that it's gonna be like the same thing for every last one of us is gonna work? No, because for me to figure out how to fix your hair, or for you to figure out how to fix your hair and how to grow hair, you have to first figure out what messed it up in the first place. Okay, so if y'all want in-depth information, then you can book a one-on-one with me, and like I said, you get your own PDF. I end up sending you a full PDF with a full 2 recipes, one for you to use on your scalp to detoxify the scalp, and another one to retain length. Okay, so how do you book an appointment? You can go to my website. My website has been left here within the chat. Moderators, can you, boom, there we go, hello, there it is right there. So you can just go on there and go to the book send tab, and then you can just pick your day and time, boom shablam, and then I'll see you. Okay, so you guys pick the type of story you want to hear. We're gonna close off with a story. Boom, hello. Is henna is, and while we're waiting for the story, no, henna is not, I don't like henna. No, henna is not a good substitute, you guys. I know YouTubers taught you that because they told you that henna washed out. Henna does not wash out. Henna washes off the cuticle layer of the hair, but it is forever within the cuticle. Forever within the cuticle. Funny story. Okay, I got a good one. So, actually, I have a couple. Wait, hold on. I was got an any, mini, miny, mo, which one I'm picking in my head. Okay, I got one. So I had these 2 clients kind of sort of get into an argument, kind of sort of that turned into like a really big laugh after the one client left. Okay, so what had happened was, one of my clients, we grown, so we all in there, we're talking about grown people stuff. And so, hold on, let me make sure this door closed because my key. Okay, so make sure y'all kids ain't in here too. So we were having grown people conversation, and she started talking about 3 ways, right? And so she said, yeah, me and my husband I love to watch my husband with other guys all the time. Y'all think y'all heard this story before, but it's another person. I love to watch my husband with other guys. It's awesome. And so we was all like, huh? As I was about to say, huh? I saw somebody say, huh? We was all like, huh? Because my client that was in there, her husband was from New York, and then my husband's from Detroit. So we looking at each other like, girl. And so then my other client, her husband's from California, and she was like, She was like, girl, and my husband will like low-key probably hit me if I like even touch his butt the wrong way. She was like, you never know. Gotta try it one day. He may like it. He may like it. She was like, girl, that is not normal. So the client that I'm talking about, her husband from New York, but she from Chicago. She said, girl, your husband gay, girl. I was like, don't say that. She was like, what? And I was like, oh my God. Because when you turn around and look at somebody like, they supposed to be quiet. She was like, what? Loud. I was like, oh my God. She was like, that is so disrespectful. She was black, by the way. Everybody was black, by the way. That was so disrespectful. She was like, no, it's not. Just baby, call a spade a spade. If the kettle black, call it black. Don't call it a black pot if it ain't no black goddamn pot. That's a black ass pot. Your husband is gay. I don't even like it in the butt. He's trying to duck. I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be back. So I didn't go to the bathroom. I just went in the next room. The laundry room was in the next door, and I just was in between the washing machine. Like, God, please, I'm a child. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I can't stay professional and keep these women off of each other if I'm laughing in the corner. Lord, please come help your child, Lord. Lord. So next thing I know, I go back in there. She's like, I really just don't think that. Like, seriously? So by the time I walk in, my client that said that got the girl explaining to her what about it isn't her husband being gay. Oh my God. So as she's talking, she says, you know, and just to watch him, at first he looks like he's in pain. But at first I watch his power. So the other one that didn't say nothing, she said, wait. You be watching them do your husband? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. And so at this point, I'm like, oh my freaking God. Like, what is happening right now? Because I'm the youngest one in the room. And both of the ones that's getting on her are like older, like a little younger than my mom. So I can't make them be quiet. 5 minutes later, her husband walks in the room like, you ready to go, babe? And she was like, I guess you ready to go. And I turned around like, Miss Mary. That's not her name. Miss Mary, what? Shit. That weird ass shit. I was like, oh my God. So Miss Mary goes to the bathroom. And as Miss Mary's in the bathroom, like I said, that's not her name. He's like, what's wrong with you guys? She told him. I'm like, don't say anything. Just walk outside. Don't say anything. She was like, I mean, I told them about, you know, our thing that we like. You know, what's the big deal? You told them what? What did you tell them? Why would you say that? And then my client said, baby, from the way you just said that, we would have knew before you said something. I was like, oh my God. He was like, ma'am, what are you trying to say? She said, baby, you know exactly what the hell I'm trying to say today. I was like, oh my God. And that is the day that I learned that I had to make sure that I kept my older clients separated from my clients that were younger with other types of lifestyles, because when Miss Mary came back in, she was like, baby, let's pray and shit, because that's some bullshit. And I'm like, Miss Mary, how you gonna say, baby, let's pray and shit, because that's some bullshit. So, oh, my client was like, no, I don't need prayer from you. I'm fine. You need prayer for somebody. Shit. And then I ended up walking her to her car and telling her, like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. She's like, Cyn, I know you don't judge me. I know that. I know you don't judge me. This is just, everything's so black and white. There can be no gray areas, no room for lights, no room for glitter, no room for sparkles, no room for sharing any fucking thing. Everything has to look like they want it to look, or it can't look like anything, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So thank you for standing for me, because I know me and you, we're comfortable with our sexuality. And then he goes, yeah, because I'm sure your husband's comfortable with his sexuality too. I said, well, no. I mean, he's comfortable with his sexuality, but he don't... He only expresses himself in certain manners. What do you mean? Nothing. I hope you guys have a great day. If you need to book again, just let me know. Just follow the same link. Oh, well, Cyn, is this making you uncomfortable? I said, listen, whatever y'all do, whatever makes your rocket pop on the top, when it flip flop on the top, when it drop is the thing for you. Whatever make your dreams come true, even if it's some freaky shit, that's what you do. That don't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Okay, so I love you guys. I love you guys. Yeah, I love you guys. We will do our next Twist 'em Tuesday on the Tuesday. Make sure you check all of the links in the description box below. Once this video saves, I'll put all the links for you to book me. But if you just need to know really quick, just go ahead over to my last video. My last video is actually showing you guys a couple of examples of actual calls that I do. So why don't you go watch the last video that I posted, and in that video I go really deep in depth about, you know, how to book with me in the description box. But in the next video is going to be so deep scientifically. Like, I really hope you're ready, because I am. All right. I'm spilling stuff. It's time to go. I love you in the place. I do. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay. So, okay. Okay, now it's saying in. Bye, my friend. Bye.